Never again will I ever come here, sweetheart. If we even make it out alive, that is. Oh, would you leave it out, Harold? There's nothing going on. It's just the way the younger crowd are. Nothing going on. Oh, come off it, Linda. I've never ever seen anything like this in all my days. I mean, what is in the water over here at all? Oh, will you behave? It's nothing to do with Ireland. Young'uns are just more feistier than us folk. It's just the way they carry on. There's no harm in it, Harold. No harm. The hooligans are constantly striking each other at every waking moment. I mean, what in the hell is going on, sweetheart? Linda continues knitting, sitting on the holiday home porch and tuts. Oh, leave it out, Harold. You bloody well leave it out. It's my responsibility as the man of the house to make sure you get home safe. There's a lot of pressure here, Linda. I don't think you understand even remotely the severity of the situation, dear. Harold looks down the driveway and sees two local teens walking by. Linda, watch, Harold says quietly. The teens walk by chatting, before one of them glances up the driveway, double takes, and turns and hits his friend in the arm. Linda, look! I bloody well told you, look, they're at it again. Oh, go away, Harold, Linda says, and pushes Harold's attention-turning attempt aside. They're animals. They are, I bloody well knew it. I mean, is that their only form of communication, or are they just that bloodthirsty around here? I mean, it's not even a joke at this stage, Linda. Harold panics to Linda. Oh, hello, dearie, Linda shouts to the next-door neighbour. Yeah, we're off tomorrow, but it's been so lovely here. We'll be sure to come back, absolutely. Fucking my arse we will, Harold mutters to himself and eyeballs the passing teens. Oh, the tea over here is really nice, I know. It's a little different, yeah. We'll be sure to bring a couple of boxes back, yeah. Keep us going until next time, that's right. I mean, as soon as we got off that ferry, it started. One teenager after another, resorting to violence. The guys on the deck were even doing the same thing. Everywhere I looked, they were at it. It was just smoking in our days, dear. But this, there has to be something in the water, the air, or something. They're not like this back home, dear. You know this, Harold pleads. No, I'm not really a fan of Barry's tea, dear. It's a bit too weak for my taste, Linda continues to the neighbour. Oh, bollocks to you anyway. I'm going for a drive, Harold mutters and walks to his car. Here, what's your language? There's kids about. Oh, will you get some bread too, dearie? Bollocks to those kids too. Harold spits as he slams the door and drives off. Oh, he's all right. He's just gonna go for a little drive, dearie. A little drive will calm him down. Harold is driving well over the speed limit as he panics down the road. Youth to his left start striking each other as the car whizzes by. Teens to his right are laughing and striking each other, to Harold's shock. Oh, what in the hell is going on here? Are they turning into zombies or something? How am I going to get at Linda home safely here? Clearly remorseless. They're bloody laughing for heaven's sake. Harold tries to calm down, takes some deep breaths in and out. Come on, Harold boy, you're losing it. You're overthinking this. Of course they're not bloody well zombies. We'd have known about that by now if anything would have happened. It must be the video games or the medication or drugs they were abusing or something. Harold tries to reassure himself. In and out, Harold. There we go, lad. In and out. He breathes. Harold parks at the local petrol station and tries to scope the area before getting out of the car. Looks okay. Looks as okay as you're going to get anyway. Come on, Harold, relax. You're doing it again. You were in the Falklands, for Pete's sake. You got this, he assures himself. Harold very slowly opens the car door, visibly shaking, but trying his best to not. Breathe, Harold. In and out. There's a good lad, Harold. Breathe. He whimpers as he walks into the shop. Harold nervously looks around as he tries to find the bread. He startles and panics as his phone rings suddenly. Harold dear, make sure to get the Brennan's bread, okay? Mrs. O'Reilly next door said it's lovely with a few sausages. Linda shouts across the phone. That's right, yeah. Harold, she was telling me the catchphrase for it is today's bread today. Is that right, Mrs. O'Reilly? Today's bread today, yeah. Yes, dearie. I'll talk to you when I'm home, Harold whispers as he hangs up. Now, shaking up again and trying to regain what posture he had, Harold finds the bread, luckily, and brings it up to the two cashiers at the counter. All right, one cashier greets, chewing gum. All right, Harold stammers. Just the bread, yeah? Please, yes. Sound, says the young man. No, that's $2.80 when you're ready there, please. Oh, quite a reasonable price for a petrol station, I suppose, as he clears his throat nervously. Harold pays the money and starts to walk out of the shop, but not before looking back once more and nodding at the cashier. See you now, says the cashier. As Harold smiles and shuffles back to his car, he feels more at ease and can hopefully relax. He leans against the car and breathes in and out, proud of his accomplishment. Cashiers in the shop look out the window at Harold. Is your man all right there? Going around the fucking shop breathing and spitting, what? One asks the other. The other cashier glances out the window and spots Harold's registration plate and smiles. Here, look. Yellow Reg, what? He laughs as he hits his co-worker in the arm and starts laughing. Harold takes one look back at the shop, smiling, but now sees the cashiers hitting one another and laughing uproariously. Oh, for goodness sake, wails Harold as he fumbles his keys and drops the bread, trying to unlock his car door. What is going on here? What is going on? Linda, pack your bag, sweetheart. We're going home tonight.